Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Sami here. Today we are gonna see, what if Naruto were trained by Whis for Chunin exams. Part 2, hope you'll enjoy this video. So before we start, please subscribe to our channel, and like this video. So let's get into the video. Okay students, step forward when I call your name. Iruka called, as the young ninja in training chatted to each other. Naruto was slightly bouncing on his feet. Why, you may ask? Simple. Today I had Taijutsu lessons. Normally the physical lessons were just running. Now, they get to actually practice fighting in hand-to-hand combat. Naruto was itching to see how well he had improved. True, he may not have learned any fighting style yet, but with what he's been learning, he could clearly see his body was improving. He could clearly see that when he noticed the muscles in his arms were more noticeable than the others around him. Okay, Iruka spoke up. As I explained before the break, we will be trying a new technique to teach you. Naruto with the students nod. The academy decided to put classes in groups of people on their level. There was group level 5 who had trouble with the class, and level 1 who learned at a higher level to others. They used this to help students excel by showing their improvements as they go up a level. Everyone was going to be tested in each set and move with a group of people to a teacher to learn more skill techniques of their level to the slow learners. Naruto's hand twitched. If there was one thing he knew he was good at, his strength was at the top, and he'll use it to his advantage to get him up in the class. So let's go from AZ and last names. Naruto sighed as he sat down and watched Shino step forward. The task was simple. Iruka would spar one-on-one with a student and see what level they worked at. True, not everyone is going to be great at all skills, but ones who are skilled in more classes have a better chance of being long-lasting shinobi. Naruto watched as Iruka sparred with each student and studied his movements. But Naruto wasn't alone, and it helped as he watched others prepare for the same move and go for a counter only to fail. Iruka wasn't there for a reason. He's a skilled shinobi, and Naruto shouldn't hope to outdo the older male. But with what he's got for knowledge, he may be able to surprise them for a small bit before being beaten. Naruto also took note to study his sensei. Iruka was going to be faster and stronger. But how much was what Naruto was trying to gauge? And also added to the fact Iruka was longer than Naruto. All this had to be gauged if he wanted to get better grades. As Iruka finished with Sasuke, Naruto grinned. His turn, as he made his way over, Iruka spoke up. Seeing as we are getting short of time, we'll fight with you, Naruto. Seeing as you're the last two in the class. Naruto blinked. Naruto watched a blonde girl walk by, and Naruto remembered her as one of Sakura's old friends and Sasuke's fangirl. Naruto stood beside the girl. Naruto watched as Iruka got ready. You may start when you wish. Rushed forward, and Naruto followed. Let's see what you're made of, sensei. Naruto burst sideways and pushed forward as Iruka blocked Ino's strike. Naruto rushed Iruka from his side. He twisted his feet and dragged Into to his side as a shield. Naruto flipped up and over the pair before rotating in the air and kicking out. Iruka ducked and pushed Ino aside and moved to counter Naruto. Naruto pulled his body backward, dodging the fist, and gripped Iruka's arm. With a tug he went for a double kick, which he blocked. Gotcha. Ino yelled, going on the attack. Iruka stepped back and released Naruto into the air. The blonde landed as Ino's footing went. Naruto stopped her fall and helped her back up. Steady, no point rushing him when he's got more skill. Naruto muttered. And what do you think we should do then? Ino muttered back. It's about reading his movements. We time our actions, and it will improve our chances in the future. I have an idea if you're willing to listen. Iruka smiled as he watched Naruto and Ino plan their next move. Iruka could clearly tell what they were saying. One of the things you learn, as a ninja, is lip reading. Let's see what you two can do. Oh, Naruto said, looking full at Iruka. Both rushed out to the side, and Iruka glanced at them both. Ino twisted and went for Iruka's upper body, and Naruto rushed the lower. Iruka sidestepped backwards as Naruto smirked. Naruto gripped Ino's right arm, and with a rotation in his foot, threw the girl at the. Iruka blocked the double kick as Naruto rushed forward with Iruka's arms blocked. But Iruka wasn't about to give up the game yet, as he pushed Ino off of him and went for a kick at Naruto. Naruto tilted back, dodging the kick, and slid his feet at Iruka's feet. They hopped over Naruto. But where he thought he was safe vanished, as Naruto's hand gripped ankle and pulled him forward, and landed with a thud. The bell rang, and the students began to leave, each muttering over what they just saw. Naruto panted as he stood. Ino groaned as he sat up. That push from Iruka had shaken her up a bit, but a bruise was maybe all she would get. Well done, Iruka breathed as he got up. Yeah, well, we should be lucky you had to spar with all the others. You were bound to tire. Naruto said, walking over. Still, you two did well. I hope to see you improve in the future. Naruto grinned. Thanks, sensei. I'm going for ramen. Naruto said, take off. Iruka smiled as Naruto raced out the room and a tired Ino walked off. Iruka pulled out his notepad and made notes on it. Though Ino showed skill level 3 suits her standard of skill. Naruto on the other hand has 4, maybe 5. Iruka rubbed his chin. Naruto was something he was going to enjoy watching improve. Focus. Naruto closed his eyes as he stood in the center of the set of wooden poles. Naruto's eyes snapped open. Now. Naruto gripped his weapon's hilt, and in a one slash, Naruto's blade rested to the back of him. Naruto waited a second before sighing. Still not enough. Naruto missed, as he noted the wooden poles. Each was set at a point around him so that it could be useful if he was surrounded. How much damage could he do from one draw slash? The poles showed that Naruto wasn't hitting well enough. Mainly for the fact that the blade weighed as heavy as him. When he had gone to see Goku to thank him, Goku had offered to help him by wielding his sword. Making it harder to swing, but will improve arm strength, and when it comes to using the blade without it, he could attack in a blink of an eye. Naruto believed that when Goku cut wood, the axe never seemed to move when Goku cut. Sure, he heard the noise, but no movement. And it was so controlled. This made Naruto determined to meet that standard. He was determined to cut all these wooden poles with the heavy blade in his hand. But he worked slowly, doing broad swings and keeping his control so that the blade doesn't throw him off his footing. This also would take time. But luckily he has just over a year to get his skills to a standard Goku would be pleased with. And he was determined to do it to a T. Naruto sheathed his blade and returned to his spot. And began to repeat the same attack again. He would keep going till he cut all the poles, or had to go back to Goku's for his little odd jobs. Naruto's eyes snapped open, and he unleashed a wide swing. Naruto waited for the sound of a broken pole hitting the floor. But nothing. Slowly time rolled by, as Naruto's training went up step by step. His running seemed near endless. And Naruto's skills of techniques in everyday things improved as well. This time Goku slowly teaches Naruto proper training. Mainly such with sword fighting. Goku also began to teach Naruto hand to hand. Even if it wasn't much. All Naruto was taught was stance and movement. How to get the best of a strike from places it would be hard to make an attack. And what to do when on offensive and defensive. But unbeknown to Naruto, Goku was preparing to begin teaching Naruto. Over the months, Goku had watched Naruto's skills increase at a good pace, as he had expected. And more so. But he also knew Naruto had a lot of hidden potential, still needing to be unlocked before Goku is sure it will be time to tell Naruto the truth. So Goku packed his bag. Now being into the 6th month of the year. Naruto had a summer break, and Goku was going to give Naruto a boost that will put him beyond what Naruto could ever believe to reach. Slowly they stood, and walked to the door. After making one last glance he shut the door, and walked off from his small home in the forest. Elsewhere, Naruto was pondering, as he looked at the shogi board. Shikamaru was watching, and waiting in a tired state. Are you going to make a move sometime this year? Naruto groaned in annoyance before moving the knight forward. Check. Naruto said with a grin. He's been hoping to finally get Shikamaru. Checkmate. Shikamaru spoke up, taking Naruto's knight, and leaving the king nowhere to go or be protected. Naruto groaned, and hung his head in shame for poor tactics. The sound of footsteps echoed, but Naruto didn't look behind him. Shikamaru glanced up. Being, as this was his family house, he would like to know the person walking round. And you, Shikamaru asked, looking just behind Naruto. I'm here for Naruto. Naruto blinked, and looked up to see Goku. Naruto grinned. Oji-san. Naruto said, turning, and standing. Goku smiled. Get your things. Naruto blinked. Time for your real training to begin. Slowly, as it began to register, Naruto's face broke out into a large grin. Yada. Naruto yelled, as he jumped. Goku chuckled, as Naruto raced off. I'll see you at the gate. Naruto said, running round the corner. Goku chuckled before walking off. I still don't know who you are. Goku stopped before glancing at Shikamaru. Normally it would be troublesome. But, as I've never seen you in the village, it would not be right to see a friend run off with a stranger to the village. Goku smiled. Kakaroto. That's my name. Goku said, turning, and walking off. Shikamaru sighed, rubbing the side of his head. Weird guy. Naruto's grin never faded, as he raced up to the gate. Goku stood some distance off to the side watching people leave, and enter before looking at Naruto. Goku smiled before Naruto stopped before him. Where are we going? Naruto asked. It was easy to tell with Goku's backpack that they were going somewhere far. Goku smiles before putting his hand on Naruto's head. Goku's hand glowed before Naruto could even blink, while Goku wore brown cloaks with brown basket hats. String tied under the chin. Out to the land of Iwa. That's our first stop. Goku said, waking off. Naruto blinked, and followed. Iwa, but that's really far out from Konoha. If the old man knew I was missing. Don't worry, just relax, and focus on your training. Goku said, as they continued out the gate, and into the forest. So why are we going to the land of Earth? Goku smiled at Naruto. I'm going to be teaching you 3 different things on our trip. Goku said with a smile. The first is hand-to-hand combat. You and I will fight in lots of different locations. Places where you have to think fast or you'll get hurt quickly. Goku said, as he rolled out a second finger. 2. I'm going to be teaching you an energy you'll be able to tap into thanks to my training, and 3. I'll be teaching you the fundamentals of it all. Naruto looked at Goku in confusion. Goku smiled. Don't worry. You're the sort who learns from doing things more than listening to it. So just enjoy the fact you'll be learning more of the lands up close. And, as a future shinobi, learning terrain is extremely useful for future fights. Naruto nods. So where in Iwa are we going? Goku glanced at Naruto. That's a secret till we get close. So don't worry. Naruto sighed. As the pair traveled, Naruto enjoyed the journey from the forest to open land. As they passed farming land, Goku stopped by the fence and glanced out to the farmer. Oji-san. Naruto blinked as Goku hopped the fence and made his way across the field. Naruto watched as Goku talked to the man on the horse and plow. Goku turned to Naruto and waved him over. Naruto rushed across the field as the man on the plow was pulled away. Naruto looked from the farmer to Goku. Goku glanced at Naruto. I have a training exercise. Naruto blinked. Doing what? Plowing the field. With only your hands. Goku watched Naruto blink, glanced to the wide open field. Then cleaning his ears out. I'm sure I didn't just hear you say that. Yep. You heard me. Goku looked out onto the field. I want you to dig the trenches with your bare hands. And you have all day to do it. And the faster you do it, the quicker we can move on to our location. Naruto sighed. Okay, I best get started. Then Naruto handed his bag to Goku. Goku smiled as Naruto got to work. On the way, Naruto. You'll be doing a lot of tasks like this. I know you're annoyed that it stops you from getting closer to training fully. But we have enough time. Goku watched as Naruto began to dig. It was slow, and by the end of lunchtime, to Naruto's amazement, he was done. He now sat with Goku in the shade as they drank cold milk. Good work, Goku said as he put his hand on Naruto's head. Naruto grinned. I'm surprised I got it done so quickly. Goku took a sip. I'm not. After all, I know more than you do. Goku must. Thank you for your help, you too. The farmer said. It would have taken me all day at my pace. You can stay for some food if you like. It's the least I can do. No, that's okay. Goku said, putting his glass down. We best be going. Goku said, standing. Can I at least know the names of the ones who helped me? Naruto opened his mouth. My name is Son Goku. This is my grandson Gohan. Naruto blinked looking at Goku. As the pair left, Naruto spoke up. Goku sighed. Naruto, you can't have people finding you away from the village. My name is not heard of as much. But you're from a village where everyone knows your name. It's only a matter of time before a blonde boy named Naruto comes up and they'll be searching for you. Oh? So try to remember your name around other people unless I say otherwise. Son Gohan. Was that really your grandson's name? Goku glanced at Naruto. My son's actually. But it's more believable because of our appearance and age difference. Uncle and grandson. That's how we'll represent each other on our travels. Naruto nods. Okay, so where are we stopping tonight? We'll visit every town we come to. Seeing as we're not traveling that fast. So you may, as well, relax and rest easy with the fact that you'll be 10 times stronger than you are right now if we play our cards right. 10 times. Naruto pondered at the thought. Is that really possible? From one day to the next, Goku and Naruto traveled, helping in odd jobs that Goku would have Naruto do with means of making him stronger. But not only was there work, they also made friends in places. Some from being an old couple having trouble with shopping, to young children. One such young girl had been courted by some older men, and with Naruto's swift work, tackled and ran with the girl to Goku, who made short work of them in less than 10 seconds. But slowly they left the lands of fire and reached the border. This border connected to the lands of wind, fire, and earth. The land of rain. Thunder cracked overhead as Naruto and Goku walked the marshy water. Naruto was busy teaching himself from the academy. Bunchin. Naruto called only for an ill-looking clone to appear. Naruto grumbled as they continued to walk. How long does it rain out here? Naruto asked as they walked. A lot, it's near constant. Hence the reason it's called the land of rain. Goku said as they continued to walk. Still can't believe we have to cross through here to reach Iowa, makes no sense. You shouldn't mind the rain, Naruto. It's supposed to be calming. Not very helpful for me and this blood bunchin. Watch that language, Naruto-kun. But don't worry, Naruto. You'll do it, promise. You'll make a bunchin. Naruto smiled. Thanks. No problem. Goku said as they continued to walk quietly. As they walked, the water behind the pair rippled and pulled into the air. Naruto's body stiffened as he heard something, and acting on an instinct his blade was drawn and he blocked the blade that connected. Naruto was pulled off his feet and flung across the water. Naruto groaned as he stood. He blinked as he saw a shinobi standing there. He was a large muscular man wielding a huge axe. The symbol for water with a scratch across it. The man growled. Hand over your money, food, otherwise you're the next old man. The Chunin said, looking at Goku. Goku glanced in his direction. It wouldn't be wise to threaten an old man, Goku said with a mild glare. Leave before I force you to. The man smirked. You're dead. The axe slung down and crashed into the water. The man painted and blinked as Goku stood back from the blade. That's it? Goku asked with a smile. The man growled and twisted the axe with the point at the end and swung up. Goku flipped backwards, dodging the blade. The man roared, turning to Naruto in his momentum. You brat. Naruto, who had been watching the two, blinked as he realized the axe was going to be thrown at him. You know, Goku spoke in front of the man as his right hand rested, the fingers pressing against the blade with a light glow. You should always listen to Goku spin, pushing the blade into the air. The man stumbled as Goku faced him and put his left hand out. To your elders, Goku said, as a circle of white energy appeared and hit the man. Naruto watched in awe as the man was blown from side into the vast open marsh. Stand up, Naruto. Naruto blinked before quickly standing. He would be complaining about the water if he wasn't awed by what he saw. Goku walked his way. Let's fetch your blade. Naruto nods as they turned to the spot the blade dug in. That was amazing, Oji-san, Naruto said as he flicked the dirt from the blade. He was about to sheath it when Goku took it from him. It's not very impressive, Goku said, drying the blade on his cloak. He handed it back to Naruto. Why did he attack? Goku sighed. We sort of made it easy for him, seeing as we were off from the path and crossing open marsh in the dark rain. Plus he's a missing ninja. He was bound to not have supplies and attacked an old man and boy. Nice work with that instinct of yours. Naruto grinned as the rain began to stop. There was nothing, but I don't know what happened. It was as if I'd moved like that before. Goku smiled. Maybe it's just a basic instinct. His subconscious still holds a lot of memory. I didn't expect it to be that close to the surface. Goku turned as he waved Naruto to follow. Best be careful. It's not time yet for that, not for a few more years. Let's get going, Naruto. Let's get to the border before the rain comes. Naruto quickly ran up beside him. Why can't we stay in the rain, Oji-san? It's not a safe place. So no more questions. Naruto nods. I wonder why. It took a day to fully pass rain and into the borders of Iowa. It was a fresh new morning for the pair as they were jogging up the stone path that carts and travelers took through the mountains to reach Iowa and its many small towns. Both blinked as a car passing waved to them. They stopped as the cart stopped to the side of them. Best turn round, you two, the old man spoke. The tunnel through the mountain had a landslide. Iowa ninja will be hours before you can get through. That's okay, we'll be fine. We're heading to the Earth Temple. Naruto blinked as Goku told him of their location. And don't worry. I'm sure we'll be able to sort out. Later, Goku said, as they walked on. Naruto glanced back at the old man before going back to Goku. Earth Temple? Naruto asked. Goku nodded. We'll be spending time at all 5 main element temples. Earth is the first one. Fire will be our last. It's up in the mountains, but let's see if we can't do something about the cliff. Who knows, you might learn something here. Naruto blinked in surprise. Really? What? Naruto asked in excitement. Goku chuckled. Wait and see. The pair continued to climb and pass carts returning downhill till the path was clear or to find another way around. It wasn't long before they reached the line of carts and made their way to the front. When they got to the front, they found people trying to use makeshift explosives to destroy. Let it rip, one yelled as they pushed the trigger. There was an explosion, but the rocks hardly moved. Geez, Goku smiled while walking. Please allow us. Goku motioned Naruto to put his bag. The two walked forward and Naruto turned to Naruto. What I'm going to teach you is a technique known as the Kamehameha. Though you may not know how to control it. It's about focusing your energy and firing it out at the rocks. I'll demonstrate. Goku stepped forward and Naruto watched. Goku said, cupping his hands forward. Goku drew it back. Naruto blinked as something like blue chakra gathered in Goku's hand. The light shone brightly. Ha! Naruto watched in awe as a blue beam fired at the rock slide and a huge explosion whipped up. Naruto covered his face as the wind rushed past. But when it cleared, Naruto looked at the now clear path, only for a rock to fall on the path. Goku smiled. This will be your target. Now don't call out the technique. Just do as you saw me. Naruto nods. Okay, like he did. Naruto cupped his hands forward and drew it back. Goku stood off to the side. Let's see how you do. Naruto thrust his hands forward and a beam, as thick as Naruto's head, shot forward. It blew a hole in the rock and Naruto looked in awe and surprise. Goku clapped. Good, it's beginning to flow. That proves you can begin the use of Kai. Naruto blinked. What is Kai? Naruto asked. It's the life force in every being. You have to train to use it. It's the only way to be able to control it. Oh, so is that why you've been making me do all those odd jobs? Pretty much. Watch your step. Naruto's foot slipped and Goku's hand shot out. Naruto looked down the side of the mountain as the rock fell. You sure climbing up the side was better than walking up? Naruto asked. I know this is training, but I want to live to be as old as you, Oji-san, Naruto said, as Goku pulled Naruto up. Where's your sense of fun? Besides, after this, you will no longer need that weighted clothing. Really? Naruto asked, as he climbed. Honest. You can finally begin to fight free of that weight. Naruto grinned, as they looked to the top. What are we waiting for? Let's get to the top. Naruto yelled, as he began to climb faster. Steady, you go too fast you'll slip. Then all that training will be for nothing. Naruto stopped. True. Slowly they reached the top, and, as they stood on flat ground, Naruto looked in awe at the sight before him. The view was the sight of the rest of Iowa. Just below was a large stone temple. Naruto looked at the sight of men in monk's robes fighting in hand-to-hand combat. What? Naruto muttered, as Goku began to walk down. Naruto quickly followed. Temples are different from ninjas. They work on focusing their powers in hand-to-hand combat with their elements. Earth is the main temple for hand-to-hand combat because Earth is a strong force. So this is why I picked here. You will learn with the monks, and train with me, as well. When I believe you are ready, we will move to the next temple. While Naruto glanced about, as the monks sparred, Goku and Naruto stopped before an elderly male. Greetings, welcome to our temple. Hello, my name is Son Goku, this is my grandson Gohan. Do you mind if we had the word, sir? Goku asked. The man nods. Please follow me. The three entered the temple. How the old man blinked, as he looked at the pair. Live here, and train. I know it's not a rare thing to hear. But we're traveling from temple to learn new skills. Gohan's planning to become a ninja in future, and I believe that training here with the monks will help him for the better. I don't know, but I guess I can't say no to such a young person willing to learn. You will have to go by the temple rules, and wear the temple clothing. And take part in the temple activities. Goku nods. Goku nods. We can do that. Thank you. Goku said, bowing his head. Right, Gohan. Naruto looks over, and nods. Hi. And so Naruto's training will begin properly. And for the next weeks to come, Naruto was going to find out more about himself than he ever knew possible. Smoke littered the rocky field, as Naruto appeared out of the smoke. He flipped and landed on a rock, and quickly glanced about. Focus. Naruto's eyes widened, and Goku appeared behind him. Another explosion appeared one after another, as Naruto and Goku dashed along the rocky outcrop. Naruto panted, as he rested flat against the rocky walls. His body was bloody, and covered in dirt and scars. His uniform was a mess, and Goku was being heavy-handed. He never knew it would be this hard. Only a week ago he never thought he would be in a situation like this. Here you will be staying. The elder of the temple spoke, showing Goku and Naruto their room. The room was nothing but mats and a window. The elder was a bald-headed man with a long white beard. He wore a white cloak over his temple garments. It's so bad, Naruto muttered. We do all our tasks together. You will begin to get used to it. I will have your clothing ready soon. Clothing? Naruto asked. Living under our temple roof. You must follow the example of the monks. Naruto nods. Okay. The bell will ring for dinner, and I will greet you, brothers. The room shut, and Naruto sighed. Goku put his bag down by the wall, and took a deep breath. Oji-san, what will I be doing for training? Goku glanced over with a smile. For starters, you will follow the monks' example of life. Each of the temples focuses on an element, and they play their role in it. You'll understand that the Earth Temple will be different from Wind or Fire. How will this help with me mastering Air Kai? Naruto asked. Kai comes in all kinds of elements, Naruto. But, unlike chakra, you have no set amount of elements. Chakra elements, Naruto muttered, as he sat before Goku. The older male took a long breath. That's right, you're still too young for that. Actually, scratch that. You can only be a genius to begin to know something like this. Here, I'll try to explain this to you. Goku took out a scroll and some ink. You already know about chakra, but I'll dip into the more technical bit. Each and every ninja has an elemental affinity. It could be one of the 5. Earth, lightning, wind, fire, and water. By that time you can have up to at least 3 main elements. Can I use all the elements though? Naruto asked. Yes, but if you are not under the element your chakra is, it won't be as strong. Like say someone with a water chakra used a water dragon, where someone who hasn't got that elemental chakra used the same attack. The one within their chakra would win. Oh, Naruto muttered. Goku continued. But with these 5 elements, each one works against the other. Let's start with the wind. That wins against lightning, but loses to fire. Where fire loses to water, and water loses to earth. And lightning beats earth. Goku nods. You got it. It's best to know how to beat a foe by how they use it. So be careful. Otherwise, if you use something like wind attack on someone, and they attacked with fire, you would be no better than the rabbits we ate. Naruto shuddered at the thought. Now with Kai it's different. You have no set element with Kai, so you can use anything you want. And the elements don't apply with chakra. And one last thing. There are 2 other affinities to Kai. Light and dark. These are all the main elements in Kai. Question. Yes? Goku asked. Can I use moves like say an ice attack? Well, not really. There's one way to do it with chakra. You need a bloodline. Ha? Bloodline? Naruto asked. Goku sighed. This is going to be a long afternoon. And even I don't know everything. I wish I had asked Minato more before doing something like this. The day went by, and the pair was greeted by the rest of the temple before eating. Afterwards Goku and Naruto returned to their room, and Goku spent the rest of the night trying to answer as many of Naruto's questions. Sadly for Goku, they never came back to Kai for the rest of the night. Morning came on their first day, and Naruto was sleeping peacefully, only to be shaken out of his bed by a loud gong. What the? Naruto yelled, jumping up. He raced to the door to see the monks leaving. What's going on? Naruto asked if the monk walked past. Morning meditation. Best get ready and catch up. Naruto looked at the man pointing at the package by the door. Naruto took the package into the room and shut the door. Goku yawned. What is our clothing? Goku asked. Naruto nodded. We're supposed to get ready and go to morning meditation. Goku nods. He took the larger package and both got changed. As both left the room, Naruto looked at his feet as he gave a light hop. Naruto wore light brown slack with a white sash. A long white flap rested on the front. The body of his clothing was covered in black jiggered patterns. He wore white wristbands and sockless sandals. Goku walked out in the same clothing. Do we really have to wear this? Earth Temple is the main focus of one's body. The elder spoke behind the pair. One's body cannot improve if it is covered up. And it must face the elements like everyone should. Now please follow, we must join our brothers. Naruto glanced up to Goku. But we're not staying here full time. Why do we have to wear stuff like this? Naruto asked. Remember, we follow their rules. It would be an insult to them if you wore what you wanted after they let you in. Naruto hung his head. Sorry, Naruto muttered. Goku patted Naruto's head. You learn. And just be careful not to catch a cold. Why? Naruto didn't get his answer from Goku as they stepped out into the courtyard. A sudden chill rushed in, and Naruto shivered. It was like he was on ice. It's so cold. We're high in the mountains, course it's going to be cold. Now come on. We must be quiet and join the rest. Goku said, walking over. Naruto watched as Goku sat cross-legged and sat with his eyes closed like all the others. Naruto sat down beside Goku. The body shivered as the wind howled. He glanced about and found no one shaking in the cold. He glanced at Goku and found the same. Naruto closed his eyes again. If they could do it, so would he. Time went by quietly. Naruto let his mind wander as he wondered why he even had to sit here. Why did they have to sit quietly and close their eyes? It made no sense. Slowly Naruto began to lose focus with his thoughts, and all became quiet in his mind. He listened to all that was around him. The birds that flew overhead. The fish in the pond to the side of the temple. Naruto had not yet realized. That is the reason for doing this task. Was to clear one's mind. To become one with the surroundings, and sitting around the rocky outcrop was to help one mold with earth. Naruto had become so calm that he jumped when he heard this noise. Naruto blinked as he realized what just happened. Slowly all heads turned to him as he became red with embarrassment. No one sniggered. If it had been someone else, Naruto would have laughed his ass off. But right now he just wanted to vanish. But he guessed it was a good thing that no one laughed. Maybe at one time or another they had let it rip by accident. Guess it just surprised them that it was so loud. Naruto couldn't focus after that, and when the bell rang everyone stood and began to leave. Don't worry, it's happened to us at one time or another. A monk said to Naruto as they walked by. Naruto blinked as some gave thumbs up. Like saying nice things. Naruto now didn't know how to feel. I must say Naruto jumped as the elder cropped up again. It's been a long time since that's happened. Sorry, Naruto muttered. The old man chuckled. Don't worry. You're not the first and won't be the last. It's happened to nearly everyone. But they've learned to control so not to distract people. But then again, when something like that happens, it brings people back to a sense of normality before becoming a monk again. Naruto blinked. What? Naruto blinked as Goku put a hand on his shoulder. He's saying that things like this are good to always bring out a more human side. You saw people's reactions. They're doing something they rarely get to do. Seeing, as it must be rare for some emotions outside of the calm quiet persona of the temple. Oh, Naruto muttered as Goku walked off. But Goku spoke as he stopped. Don't think about doing it as a constant thing. A temple is supposed to center one's body. Trying to be funny will do no good for the temple. No matter how boring it is, Naruto frowned. To live out here with no means of fun. Is that what temples are like? Naruto sat quietly through breakfast before the gong rang out. Slowly monks finished eating and cleaned the mess. Naruto quickly finished off his food and followed. Naruto glanced at Goku. The old man he knew would have shoveled fruit down. But he ate so little to normal amounts and ate it calmly. It was like Goku was a different person. Slowly the monks entered the outdoors and Naruto watched as slowly monks paired up and quickly began to spar. While Naruto spoke, he flinched as he felt as if someone stood behind him. The morning begins with light sparring. It is not technically meant for people to fight after just eating. But that is a factor to this. Huh? Naruto asked as he regained his cool. People could be attacked at any time by young Gohan. One has to be able to control their stomach and fight back. It's about focusing on the inner body. Just look at your grandfather. Naruto watched as Goku blocked a right downward swing with the left arm and gripped tight with his left arm and pressed the right hand under the man's stomach. Goku used the momentum to force the man over his head onto his back. Goku bowed as the man groaned. For a man his age, he's well trained, the elder muttered. Is there a style to this fighting? Or is it anything goes? The old man glanced at Naruto. There's a style. Do you wish to learn it? Naruto nods. The style you will learn is Kaiken, the Earth's Fist. It's not an easy art to learn, but then again, none of the temple's arts are. Trust me sir, I'll master this art before I leave. The old man chuckled. We'll see if you have that energy to say that after you get halfway. He turned and walked off. Follow. Naruto made one last glance at Goku before following. They made their way down a stone path till they stopped by the lake. Around Naruto were rocky outcrops. Why are we down here? Naruto asked. Kaiken, for one to master the basics, must work in that element's environment. The old man glanced at the rock pillars. Take that rock pillar. Naruto looked over to it. While those who can use chakra could crumble it, the user of the element of could turn it to dust. You can use Earth's style. The old man glanced at Naruto. It is that reason I was given the title of Temple Guardian. I protect the temple with my mastery of Kaiken. Naruto glanced about. So what am I going to do? I would like you to spar. I want to see what you can do. The old man spoke. Naruto grinned. Last night Naruto got to finally feel what it was like to be rid of his weight. And he felt so light that he spent most of the time trying to control his body movement. Now he was going to show the old man what he was made of. I'll try not to hurt you, Oji-san, Naruto said. The old man chuckled. It should be the other way around. Naruto pushed forward and dashed with odd speed. The old man had to move fast to deflect Naruto's right fist. His speed is impressive. He ducked Naruto's jump and right kick. But he's still just a boy. The old man slid back along the ground as Naruto landed. Naruto rushed forward as the old man slid his right leg across the front. Naruto stumbled as he left his feet. Naruto looked up and he didn't even get time to react as a large chunk of rock slammed into his chest. Naruto bounced along and groaned. Ouch, Naruto moaned in his head. Stand up, lad. Is that all you've got? I haven't even begun to fight. Naruto put his right hand down and flipped himself to his feet. Naruto patted his chest. Okay, this guy is really good. I'll have to be careful. Naruto rushed forward again. The old man dodged the right fist. But before Naruto could turn and attack, earth cracked under Naruto and he stumbled. A knee came to his face and he was kicked to the water. Naruto growled and twisted. He skidded onto his hands and feet only to see a large rock again. The monk stopped as a large plume of water shot up. What's going on? One of the monks spoke. Seems that the boy is fighting Tenchi Dono. Another monk spoke. Slowly, one by one each made their way to the cliff edge and looked down to see what was happening. You're fast. The old man spoke as Naruto panted. The ground beside him was blown away by the rock. Is he trying to kill me? Naruto asked himself. Naruto growled as he stood. No, he's just toying with me, not taking me seriously. I'll show him. Naruto smirked. Let's try something different. Same moves again, boy. The old man dodged to the left and Naruto slid beside him. Naruto smirked as he hopped and flipped out of the way of the crack and spun. He twisted as he was still moving and, as he landed, pushed forward. The old man dodged again as Naruto slid with his right fist and quickly rolled to dodge the ground. I've just got to keep moving. Staying still will only throw it in his favor. Naruto turned and rolled as a rock shard shot past him. Naruto quickly dodged the next. You're good, but let's see how you handle this. Tenchi scraped the ground and multiple shards of rock jumped into the air. Naruto could only blink as the old man's right hand blurred, hitting each one of the rocks. Naruto brought up his arms as he was rained on by the shards. His vision was blocked by his arms and he was struck in the chest by a large rock. Naruto was blown back into the water. The kid did well, but Tenchi Dono is a master of the Kaiken. We are nowhere near good enough. Naruto gasped as he surfaced. Slowly he made his way to the bank with a glum look. Tenchi stood before Naruto. Young lad, you are rather unique. But after fighting with you, I can tell that the art of Kaiken is not your style. Huh? Naruto blinked. It's a power-based art. You're not the sort yet to learn this style. Your body is more offensive, which is covered in the arts of fire, wind, and water. Earth is power and defense. Naruto sighed. But can I at least learn it? After all, don't all Taijutsu-based users learn different styles if one is not effective against a foe? And by moving from that style to another, it throws the enemy off by not expecting the change. The old man smiled. Very well, but as I've said, it won't be easy. And all of you. Tenchi spoke, looking at the monks. Back to your training. Or suffer the punishment. The monk quickly rushed off. Tenchi looked at Naruto. I'll let your grandfather know you'll be spending the next week with me. Is that okay, Gohin-kun? Naruto nods. And so it began. For Goku, it just made things more difficult. But he could wait. Learning one-on-one with masters of the temple were hard things to achieve. But for Naruto, Goku wouldn't be surprised if he learned all the elemental fighting arts. So Goku's lessons on Kai were put aside. And Naruto trained under Master Tenchi. But apart from learning what he could, he still had to follow the monks' rules. Naruto and Goku worked together on the tasks with the other monks. From cleaning rooms to cooking food. Which amazed Naruto that one could do so much with just rice-based meals. I don't know what you could do, but I'm sure there's plenty, right? Other tasks such as washing clothes and sweeping the outdoors also followed. Naruto also began to take his meditation more seriously. Tenchi had fixed him with that. Naruto also took part in the jokes on Wednesday and swam on Friday. He couldn't understand what was being explained. He grasped his knowledge by watching and seeing how it's done. This was how Naruto worked. As he watched Naruto destroy the rock pillar, the old man nodded with a smile. Time to put him to the test. As the sun rose, the monks stood side by side. Goku was chatting to the elder as they walked out. Naruto stood in the middle of the two rows. The two men stopped and looked at Naruto. Gohin, I can only say that you are one of the most unique students to ever come to the temple. Not as good as me back in my day, but still unique. Naruto smiled. You have shown me you can grasp the art of Kaiken to the level many here have attained. And in such a short time. Though it's not perfect. It is time for your final test. The old man took a breath. You will spar one-on-one with one of the monks of this temple. And by lasting, as long as you can, if not winning. I will then decide if I can label you as the true monk of this temple. Please turn around and walk to Naruto. Once you have, turn around and face your foe. Naruto nods and turns. Every step he took was nerve-wracking. He just hoped he could do this. Naruto stopped at the end and took a breath. Here Naruto turned and froze. Ready, Goku asked as he stood at the other end. But Naruto muttered as he pointed to Goku. The elder spoke. Goku here requested the only person fit to fight you was your own grandfather. And if you ask any of the monks here who have spared with him, they would agree he is the best choice. Now stand straight, Gohin, and prove your worth. Begin the trial. A loud gong rung and Naruto gulped. Goku smiled. Show me your resolve, Naruto. Fight me with all you've learned, for I won't hold back. Goku shifted his left leg forward. His left arm followed, resting above it. Goku's right arm bent up behind him. Naruto nods. Here Naruto took a breath. I maybe still may not have fully mastered the arts, as Sensei said. But I will prove my worth. Naruto's right leg rested forward in a sort of crouch, as Naruto brought his right arm forward with his palm out flat. His left back and his hand clawed. Goku vanished, and Naruto's eyes whitened. He didn't have time to react, as Goku's right hand connected with his chest, and Naruto was flung back out and over into the rocky outcrop. Naruto growled and twisted his body in the air and flipped and landed. Goku stood and faced the elder. Tenchi nodded and Goku jumped into the air. Your training begins here. Naruto looked up as Goku flew into the sunlight. What? Naruto's body jumped back at the sense of danger. Goku's fist impacted the ground, throwing up dust. Naruto shot back and taped onto a rocky platform. He glanced and flipped back and landed on a tilted rock face. Where he goes? Naruto glanced about quickly. Focus. Naruto froze as Goku spoke from behind him. His left arm is back, ready for a swift chop. Naruto glanced back and shifted his right foot round. The rock cracked and jumped up in front of Naruto as Goku swung. Another explosion whipped up and was quickly followed as Naruto ran. Naruto covered his face as he lost his footing. Naruto flipped forward as Goku swung with his right leg, just skimming past the strong kick. Naruto's hand slid along the ground and rock shards hopped up. Naruto didn't get time to fight back as Goku was in front of him. The earth was blown up again and Naruto slid onto all fours. His body was covered in scratches. He's leaving me no opening. I've got to fight back. Naruto stomped his foot into the ground and a shard of earth jumped up. Naruto spun and kicked out. The rock flew and Naruto heard a thud. The smoke cleared and Naruto watched as Goku appeared. He held the rock shard in his hand. That's it. Goku vanished. That's all you got. Naruto's felt like it hit a wall as Goku's knee connected. The cliff wall exploded as Naruto pounded into the wall. What can a person who wants to become a do? Has all my training been good? Naruto panted as he rested against the cracked wall. Goku scowled. What are you made of? If so, how will you ever be able to protect anyone? Naruto clenched his fist. Don't you dare. Naruto growled. Don't you dare look down on my dream. Naruto yelled. Then where is the student I've trained? Is this all I've got for a student when he's truly put to the task? Naruto took deep breaths. Come on Naruto, the person who gains the title of Kage has to protect the village. If you can't even stand after a kick like that and come back, you're not worth the title. You're not worth anything. Don't you dare, Naruto growled as his body glowed. Mock me. Naruto yelled as his chakra burst around him. Goku kept up a scowl. Then prove it. Naruto glared and rushed forward with a burst of speed. Goku caught Naruto's right fist and pulled him into his right-left knee. Naruto's hand shot up and caught it, pulled his legs up, and kicked Goku in the face. Goku released Naruto to dodge the double kick, and, as Naruto flipped, Goku spun with his right leg to kick Naruto. Naruto turned and tucked his body in to block the kick with all his body. He exploded through 3 rocks. Goku lowered his leg and gave a small slurp. That's it, Naruto. Let it become instinctual. Let dormant memories flow. Let them take control and use your skills. Naruto slowly stood in the rubble, the 3 rock pillars resting behind him. Naruto had cracked them 3 times over in under a second to soften his impact. His body was shaking as he found it painful to move, but he wouldn't give up. He will show what he's made of. He was going to become, and he will do everything to do it. No one will speak ill of his dream. Goku watched Naruto's eyes flicker to light blue and fade as Naruto crossed the ground in under a second. Goku smiled and vanished. Naruto flipped and landed on the rock face and flipped up into the air. He glanced about. He saw Goku standing down in the rocky area, and Naruto growled. Take this. Naruto roared as he cocked his hands back. The Kamehameha. Naruto yelled, firing the attack in a bright blue orb. You're still not good enough yet, Naruto, Goku said, as he batted the attack away. Naruto appeared in the bright light and punched out. Goku caught Naruto's right arm with his left. Well done, Naruto's mouth gaped, and Naruto flung Naruto into the rock face. It webbed out, and Naruto panted heavily. You know, Naruto slowly opened his eyes. Goku smiled at the exhausted look. You're strong, Naruto. Always remember that. Naruto grinned and chuckled lightly before it died down, and he passed out. Goku pulled Naruto free. You're on your way, Naruto. Soon you'll be ready to tap into your true power. It's only a matter of time. Up above, the Elder Monk smiled. All of you who saw this fight will never speak of this to anyone. Let it remain with us till we part from this world. Hi, Tenchi Dono. The monk spoke in agreement. The days passed as Naruto recovered. It took a full week for him to recover, and now he and Goku stood before the temple monks. The elders stood in front of them. Thank you for visiting. I will not forget what is past. And I hope one day to see you both again. Me too, Oji-san. And when I return, I'll be as strong as you, so I can fully fight you with giving your all. The old man smiled. Let us see. I still have years ahead of me. Naruto watched as the old man gave Naruto a package. Wear this when you visit a temple. The elders over the temple will understand it. Naruto nods. Thank you. We should be going to Naruto. Our next stop is the water temple. Naruto nods as he turns to Goku. Both began to leave, and Naruto turned back and waved. The monks waved as the pair disappeared from sight. I do hope he returns. I would like to see his improvements before this old man passes on. Now everyone, back to your task. Meditation. Hi. Thanks for watching my video. Leave a like if you enjoyed my video, and also do consider subscribing to my channel for more awesome